Hola Bandidos, ¿cómo estamos? Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel Murphy Charles. Welcome to episode 8 of season 1 of cycle 2. Yes, we've come so far. How are you guys doing? Happy TGIF. I'm happy to be here with you. I was going to pull a reading for you, but then I thought I want to expand a little bit on another notion here, which is very important. In episode 7, I expanded a bit on my own processing and how I've realized that we can really get to know ourselves better if we look a little bit deeper by what our emotions trigger, what beliefs our emotions trigger, and if those beliefs still hold true for us in the present moment, if they still serve us. Basically, we can be more fluid and we can let go of belief systems and constructs that no longer serve us and open up to new ways of being, new belief systems that are more aligned with who we are in the moment. Yes, that's possible now. So check out the last episode if you don't know what I'm talking about. Another notion is, Abraham Hicks talks about it, Bashar talk about it, Joseph Campbell talk about it, the notion of following our bliss. And this is very important at this point in time in our transition, in our ascension, because this is physics, energetically, excitement, bliss, joy. Go put this video on the side and go look at Google or ChatGPT and look for an image of the emotional scale, the frequency scale of emotions. You will see that joy is right up there. So what does that mean? A higher frequency is a faster energy wave, means there's more energy. So if you need a compass on how to navigate this ascension, this time of evolution, you have this inbuilt inner system, which is your emotional system, your emotional guidance system. Now the issue is, because of a traumatizing society, we've been taught to not trust our own emotions, to repress them, to repress them, to project them, to do anything but actually sit with them and trust them. So trusting your own emotions, the validity and the information that your emotions carry, which are basically energy emotion, is crucial. Because the only authority you're asked to follow in these times is your own inner guidance system, your own authority. The authority and the guidance and the compass is no longer out there. We used to think that, but that's crumbling. Look within, learn to trust yourself, because your emotions will let you know where you're at in terms of your alignment with your true self, which is all the good stuff, really. So when you feel joy, when you feel excitement, when you feel passion, that is your higher self telling you, hey, follow that direction. It's like a carrot dangling there where it says, engraved in there, joy, passion. And you're like, that looks yummy. Yes, you're supposed to follow that carrot. You don't know where it leads you, but it is a signpost to follow a certain direction or to do something specific. If we didn't have any emotions and would be completely neutral, we wouldn't know where to go or what to do. So your emotions are there to guide you. But how many times have you mistrusted your emotions or even didn't give yourself permission to actually follow that passion or that joy, that excitement? Because it's like, well, what are people going to think? I mean, that's the usual thing. What are other people going to think if I'm just going to follow my joy and my excitement? They're going to think I'm cuckoo. It's going to seem irrational. So another aspect here is stop caring what other people think. I'm not saying stop caring about other people. What I'm saying is take yourself seriously. Take your joy seriously. Take your energy seriously. Because your joy is the way that your higher self is guiding you in the right direction of your own evolution and of your own self-unfolding in your highest good and in the highest good of everyone. But if you feel that joy, that excitement, that passion, and you put a stop or blocker on there, it's like a champagne bottle, and you don't let that cork go, it's not good for you. It's not good for the system. You're going to lose direction. All the energy is going to dissipate and stay stuck. It's not good. And you're going to lose your way. And those are the moments when like, well, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Well, and I get it. Maybe it's hard or difficult or challenging to feel that outright passion. But it starts with curiosity. If you don't feel the full-blown passion, just sit with yourself and ask yourself, well, what am I curious about? What do I actually want to do right now? Take away the shoulds, the have-tos, that's all external. What do I want to do? What do I feel like doing? And then follow those breadcrumbs, because curiosity will eventually snowball into passion. And passion is the way of prana, the way of energy, the way of chi. When you follow your passion and you express that and you work on that, work doesn't feel like work, because literally it's energizing you. It's not drudgery. Doesn't feel like the weight is on your shoulders, because by doing what makes you passionate, feel passionate, it's a self-fulfilling loop. The more you do it, the more passionate you feel. So you don't really feel drained. And I'm not saying you don't need to sleep, obviously. Follow your body's cycles. But you know what I'm saying here, no? It doesn't feel draining because it is your passion. It is your joy. It is your excitement. So question for you. Are you following your passion, your excitement, your joy, your bliss? Or not? It's okay to be honest. We can't change things or work on things or transform things if we don't even know where we are, if we're not honest of where we're at. If you're not following your passion, your joy, your excitement, why not? Again, be the detective. What belief in you is stopping you from pursuing that? By being inquisitive, you will come across your limiting beliefs. And then again, like in last episode I explained, you can look at that belief straight on and ask yourself, from an observer point, does this belief still serve me? Or is it limiting me? And the belief will always serve you in one way or another. For example, I don't feel like I'm allowed to follow my passion because what will other people think? Okay, there you have one belief. If you dig a little bit deeper, well, why does it matter what other people think? You might come across, well, it matters to me what other people think because without their approval or without their validation, I don't feel worthy. Getting somewhere juicier, no? Next question. Why are you outsourcing your self-worth to other people? That's a dangerous game, no? Well, because I myself don't feel worthy by myself. Dig a little bit deeper. Why not? Why can you not fulfill that need of self-worth for yourself internally? Why do you need to outsource that from other people? That's just one hypothetical line of encuesta, ¿cómo se llama eso? Interrogation, no? But it's very useful because we cannot really shift and change and evolve if we don't look at our belief system, if we don't realize what is really blocking us. Yeah? So again, going back to joy and passion, in this wave of ascension and evolution, your passion, your joy and excitement is the indicator to your next unfolding. And as you follow your bliss and take that step towards your bliss, literally the world changes around you, because as you change, the world changes, because the world is a projection of your own consciousness. The world is not just out there, it's within you, and you are part of it. So your joy, your excitement, your passion is not some frivolous side project. It is the main project. It is the main expression of the main project being you. You're the center of your universe. You're the director, the author, the projector, the producer, the author, said already, of your own movie. So what is this movie about? What is the script saying? What are you as the main actor? What role are you playing out in your own movie? Are you being the hero of your own journey? Are you embodying and claiming that main role? It's about time. So my invitation here is for you to take your joy, your excitement, your passion seriously. Because we complain about not having energy. Well, we don't have energy because we don't trust our joy. We don't trust our excitement. We don't trust our passion. We put a cap on it and limit our energy range. A joy, if your cells vibrate at joy, they will repel More likely to repel sickness and negativity because, again, look at the frequency scale. It's right up there. And when you're in your joy, you're closer to getting inspiration because you're closer to receiving that. None of this is to judge or shame the low vibrations, which ironically is shame and guilt and anger and all of that stuff. Everything serves you. But the question is, what are you choosing? What do you prefer to feel and what you prefer to be? In what state of being do you prefer to be? Because your state of being is everything. Circumstances don't matter. State of being matters. Quoting Bashar here. Your state of being is everything. Your state of being will affect matter. In that sense, your state of being matters. So, just a few more food for thought here. And it's 11 minutes. Let's keep it bite-sized again. We talked about belief systems, episode 7. We talked about following your passion in this episode. And the next reading is going to be your TGIF energy read. I love you. Murphy, Charles, Magic Mel, love you. Subscribe. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, I have a Patreon channel. I do private tarot readings. I do coaching. I do so many things. Check the description box below and know that I appreciate you. Stay tuned. Tunes and tuned.